On a late summer evening, Jake finds himself stranded on the side of a desolate highway after his car breaks down. The sun sets, casting eerie shadows. After waiting for hours, Jake decides to hitchhike. A rusty old truck pulls over, and the driver, a grizzled man with an unsettling grin, offers him a ride. As they drive, the man talks about strange things happening in the area. Jake feels uncomfortable as the driver's stories grow darker, hinting at his own violent past. The driver suggests stopping at a secluded diner for a bite to eat. Reluctantly, Jake agrees, feeling a mix of hunger and anxiety. Inside the diner, Jake notices odd decorations, missing persons, posters and photos of former customers. The waitress gives him a nervous glance, heightening his fear. Back in the truck, the driver becomes increasingly erratic. He confesses to a crime he committed long ago and hints that he hasn't changed. Jake's heart races. Sensing danger, Jake waits for the right moment and suddenly opens the door, rolling out onto the highway. He runs into the woods, heart pounding. In the woods, Jake hears the truck's engine approaching. He finds a spot to hide behind a large tree, praying the driver doesn't find him. The driver stops the truck and begins to search the woods, calling out to Jake in a chilling tone. Jake's fear intensifies as he realizes the man is relentless. Just when Jake thinks he's out of options, he spots a pair of glowing eyes watching him. A wild deer appears, creating a distraction that allows him to escape further. Using the distraction, Jake moves stealthily deeper into the woods, trying to keep his breathing quiet. The driver is still searching, but Jake manages to evade him. After what feels like hours of hiding and running, Jake stumbles upon a small cabin. He knocks frantically, desperate for safety. An elderly woman answers, looking concerned. The woman lets him in and locks the door, but she warns him that the driver often comes to the area. They prepare to hide as the sound of the truck grows closer. The woman reveals she's heard stories of the driver, a notorious criminal who preys on unsuspecting hitchhikers. Jake realizes how lucky he is to be alive. The truck stops outside, and the driver begins banging on the door, demanding to be let in. Jake and the woman hold their breath, praying for help. Just as things seem dire, a police car pulls up, responding to a report from the diner about a suspicious driver. They confront the man outside. The police apprehend the driver, who screams in anger, but Jake feels a wave of relief wash over him. He is finally safe, and justice is being served. Jake leaves the woods, shaken but grateful. He reflects on the dangers of hitchhiking and the importance of trusting one's instincts.